we doing, troops? Boots fit? Mel getting through? Good, good. Today, as you could probably tell from the footage at the beginning, I am in Dover. It's going to be, I don't know, 45 mile an hour winds, driving rain in about 4 hours. It's about 7:45 now. So in about 4 hours time, the rain is going to come in big time, apparently. I'm going to be on one of the exposed places you could possibly camp, probably bar a mountain top. And that is the cliffs, the white cliffs of Dover. So yeah, it's a steep climb, so we're going to get moving now. We're going to get up there. When I get to the top and I can breathe, I'll get back to you and we'll crack on and find ourselves somewhere to camp. And because it is driving rain and 45 mile an hour winds, of course tonight I'm going to be camping in a bivvy bag and a sleeping bag. That's it. No tarps, no tents, no nothing. I've got a Z mat, my army bivvy bag, the old army bivvy bag, the 1990s one, and I've got the Snug Pack Sleeper sleeping bag. So I've not even got the Arctic bag out. Shouldn't really need it, to be honest. It'll probably drop just below double figures with a wind chill. We'll see how it goes. Right, that's where we're going. See you at the top. Oh, the wind is getting up already. When I get to the top of the cliff, it's going to be even worse. I apologise if you can't hear me or have trouble hearing me. There is a wind muff on this GoPro, the little stick-on ones, so hopefully it'll be alright. Right, start of the steps, let's go. Right guys, I'm at the top. No point in showing you around because it's pitch black. Hopefully you can see me. I've got the head torch blinding me at the moment. Today's camp is going to be completely non-tactical. I don't want to be mooching about with minimum light up here because I'll probably walk off the edge of a bloody cliff. It is absolutely pitch black. I'm going to walk up there, you probably can't see, and find myself somewhere to sort my kit out, maybe get a brew on, have a bit of scoff, and I'll talk to you then. Right, we're just heading towards where the White Cliffs Cafe is now. Sorry if I don't look at the camera, I don't want to blind the camera so you can't see me. I'm assuming you can, but we shall see. Can't believe that. I knew it was going to be dark up here. I didn't think it was this going to be dark. I thought this bit was lit, but it's not. So got a nice view. You can see the lights of France in the distance. Probably can't on the GoPro because everybody uses GoPros knows they're crap at like landscape stuff. Right, let's make some more headway. I'll see you when I get to this place and we get out onto the cliff proper. Well, hope you can hear me. I'm going to hold the mic closer. This is the proper edge of the cliff. Luckily the wind's blowing towards me, so I'm not going to get blown off it, but look at this. Literally right on the edge. Right, let's make a little bit more headway, and hopefully soon we'll find ourselves a spot. Don't know how much you can see of me. I found a little spot out of the wind. There's a bench here as well. I've got a nice view of the harbour, which is over there. It's nice watching the ships come in and out with their lights on. It's quite cool. I just wish I could show you a bit more. I'm not sure how much of this you can see, but there we go. I'm going to get my mat out, get my sleeping bag, bivvy bag out, and then tonight I have got some pasta to cook, but if it's too windy, I've got one of these thermos things and it's full of tomato soup. Absolutely love the stuff, especially in winter. If you find yourself you can't cook, like it's pissing down and you're in the bivvy bag and you ain't got a tent, porch to cook in, just having something hot straight away as soon as you get to your camp location is absolutely game changing. So I'm going to look forward to that. Right, let me get sorted out and I'll catch you in a bit. Right, I've got my sleeping bag and my mat out and I've got the soup out. I'm going to have some of this now. I've got myself a nice cosy little spot here. I'm in a bit of a dip. There's a bench that people sit on. I'm kind of off the footpath and down a bit of a hill. Sorry if the camera's not completely centered. I can't really see what's going on around it. And I've just got my red light on, just so I don't think there's anybody up here, but I don't want to attract too much attention. So I think this little dip's absolutely ideal. It should be quite cozy. I'm actually in my sleeping bag and my bivvy bag now. What I'm going to do before I'm going to drink this soup, I might get a brew on. I don't know what I'm going to do. It is windy, to be honest. I've got a Pocket Rocket 2 stove and a little like Billy can cup type thing with a lid. I might use that. It might be a bit of a non-starter with the wind, but this is why we've come prepared and bought some soup. So I'm going to get this down my neck, watch the ships going past, and I'll catch you in a bit. Now I was sat here just thinking, the colder it gets and the more into winter it goes, I seem to be camping with less and less. To be honest, I really miss bivvy bags. I used to love it in the military, falling asleep in a bivvy bag looking up at the stars. I've done it in all sorts of conditions. It's absolutely mad. But yeah, I think I might actually... No, did I bring a tarp with me? No, I didn't bring a tarp. I was going to. I was thinking about it, just in case, just for a bit of extra security. But then I thought, no, bivvy bag, absolutely fine. We'll see if this thing's waterproof or not. I think the label's dated 1993, and I'm pretty sure this is the one that I had when I was in the military as well. The tape seams seem to be a bit degraded, but apart from that, it's not too bad. It'll get a good test when the rain comes anyway. There are a few clouds in the sky, but other than that, so far it seems fine. I can see a few stars when I get a gap in the cloud. I think it said in the forecast it was going to start raining about 1 o'clock. It's about 5 to 9 at night now. I'm probably not going to put the stove on. I've got you in a bit of a sheltered position, but if I put my head up any further than this, I'd get blown off my feet if I was stood up. It's absolutely crazy. The cliff edge is about 50 meters in that direction, and I can see, I don't know if you can see, but there's a ferry over there. Probably not actually. I don't know if you can see the port over there. There we go. It's quite hard to line up the camera. I've got the GoPro app on my phone just to kind of help me a little bit, because obviously this is the 8 without the screen on it. But yeah, this tomato soup is absolutely hitting the spot. It is absolutely banging, and to be honest, I'd camp here again. It is great. I could even put a tent here if I wanted to, and I'm in a little bit dip. The Coast Guard like radar stations over that way, but when I lie down I can't see it because there's a bank of earth in front of me. So yeah, it's absolutely excellent. I'm going to drink this, I'm going to chill out for a bit, and then if I decide to get my head down, I'll come back and I'll say goodnight, and then unless anything happens during the night, we'll see you in the morning. And it's probably going to be dark by the time I leave as well, so there'll be no daylight at all on this video, sadly, because I mean, what gets dark about 7 o'clock in the morning, gets light about 7 o'clock in the morning, something like that. I can't actually remember. I think it's just after 7. But hey ho, that's winter camping for you. Sadly, there's no I don't do like big video lights and stuff like that. I don't like putting out too much light, or as much as I have to, so sorry if the footage is a bit crap, but I kind of like to keep a low profile and just enjoy the camping, just enjoy being out. That's what it's about. Right, catch you in a bit. Right, what's up? It's gone 10 o'clock. Let's just check. Yeah, it's gone 10 o'clock, and I think I'm going to hit the hay. Rain's still forecast. It's forecast for around 1 o'clock, and I'll definitely be getting up in the dark, but we'll see. It depends what the weather's like. If it's pissing down, to be honest, I'm probably just going to bug out. If the weather's not too bad, then if the wind's not too bad, might get a brew on, try and do a bit of breakfast, who knows. But I mean, if it's trash, then there's no point in hanging around in the morning. I'll get packed up and get out of here. Probably pack up in the rain. That'll suck, but it is what it is. Bivy bag's doing well. I'm nice and warm. So yeah, we're doing well. I will catch you in the morning, and I'll be back if anything happens throughout the night, but I doubt it will, because it's all quiet here. So awesome, I shall see you later. Right, I don't know if you can see me or hear me. It's about nearly 5 o'clock in the morning. It's absolutely pissing with rain. My military sleeping bag, which is from the 90s, absolutely failed. I think it's the first time for years it's actually been out in the rain. I'm definitely in the market for a new bivy bag. Yeah, I've packed up, I am gone. I survived the night, but I don't think I could do any more out here. My sleeping bag is piss wet through, and my bivy bag is about as waterproof as a colander. So I'm going to get out of this place, because as you can see, it's a bit damp. My jacket is absolutely soaking, and I'll well, if I don't end the video now, I'll end it when I get off the cliff. I think it's probably a better idea. So I'll catch you in a bit. Fun and games, isn't it? Nice. Right troops, we are back at sea level. Let's just unpack what happened. Woke up about 4 o'clock in the morning. I felt a little bit chillier than I should do. I wasn't cold, but I wasn't as warm as what I should be for the sleeping bag I'm in, with a 0-degree comfort rating. So I had a bit of a feel around me, and the bivy bag was piss wet through. I was basically sleeping in a puddle inside the bivy bag, and my sleeping bag was piss wet through. He'd not completely gone through to the inner, so I was okay. So that 1993 British Army bivy bag of mine is going in the bin. It is done. It has come to its end of its life. It has ceased to be. It is a dead bivy bag. So yeah, we are done with that one. Bivy bag camping, love it though. Camping in the rain, used to say if it ain't raining it ain't training. Absolutely brilliant. I am actually piss wet through, but this jacket, it's not a down jacket, it's synthetic, but Peter Storm, £15 on the sale rack from Go Outdoors. Go and get yourself one, because my core is absolutely toasting. These trousers I've got on, they are the Carrymore like ultra light thin kind of summer walking trousers from Sports Direct. I've been walking in these about half an hour now, and they've already started to dry out because the wind is and the rain has died down because I'm kind of at sea level. Still a bit of rain in the air, but other than that it's okay. So I wasn't going to end up going down with hypothermia by any stretch of the imagination, but I was just very uncomfortable, and I thought, well, my sleeping bag's piss wet through, it's not going to get any drier. I'd basically done what I aimed to do, is sleep through the night, and I was only about, I don't know, about an hour from getting up anyway. So I thought, yeah, that's it. So Cliff Top Wild Camp military bivy bag fail. I shall be looking for another bivy bag. Might not be a military one, even though they are good. Mine was just old. That's the only thing that's wrong with it. The tape seams had come off. Everything had started to degrade, and it was basically, it had done its job. It had given valiant service, but unfortunately, yeah, it's a dead end. So we're going to get rid of that. Hope you enjoyed that. I was so glad I did that in a bivy bag and not in a tent or under a tarp or anything like that, because it kind of tests you, which is really, really good. And that's the whole idea, is to be tested. Anybody can camp in a hot tent in winter, anybody can camp in a tent or in a sleeping bag with bivy bag in the summer, but top of a cliff, 50-mile-an-hour winds and sideways driving rain in winter, now that's sexy. That's the place to be. So I'll catch you in the next video. Have a good one, guys. See you later.